We were doing Collateral, and I'm driving the cab, and Tom Cruise is in the back, and so they wanted to let me do the stunt where I scraped the side of these cars and pull out, and it was like a real crash, and they rushed to save just Tom Cruise. Jamie, get out of the way, Tom! I was like, got it, get out of the way. They airlifted this motherfucker there. I was like, God damn, it really lets you know the pecking order. Top Gun is in the back. I said, you're right, my bad, I fucked that shit up. Cameron and I have been in a lot of great action films, but Back in Action is our first one together.
So we're gonna take a look back at some of our action. I had to get back into it. It's been a decade since I'd done anything, so it's a little training. Refreshed my punches, my kicks, my rolls, all the parts and pieces that we're going to put together in the choreography so that I was ready and primed to do it, because you have to like remember how it's done. On Charlie's Angels, the dart rope, but I learned how to like whip it around my neck and unflip it and then throw it up into the air, wrap it around my elbow and throw it and kick it off my foot and all these cool things. And then it just didn't end up in the movie. But it was fun to do. I really enjoyed learning how to do all of it.
Oh, Annie. Everybody knew. Annie, to me, was where I had to really
flex.
I had to up the Annie on your ass. No, I think Any Given Sunday for me. Any Given Sunday, I was like working out with them dudes, and for a second I thought I could really be a football player until I got hit. They said, Fox, do you want to take a real hit? I'm like, yeah, whatever. This little dude, I said, come on, bring it. He was a real secondary guy, and he went through my helmet, and he didn't stop until he was over here. And I said, could you get him out of my head? Well, that dude hit me, and I said, man, please nobody else hit me. Cameron does all of her shit.
I pretend really well. I do it, and then somebody else does it, and then we splice it together.
You splice together, but Charlie, I mean, come on.
That was, of course, where I got my baseline of my education on action. Master Chen Yen, who was every single day for 3 months, 7 days a week, 8 hours a day, teaching us the way. Master Chen Master. Riding on the back of a motorcycle with Tom Cruise while driving down a street with bulls running along the side of us.
Whoa, that's
in Spain.
super crazy.
Yeah, that was not smart.
Floyd Mayweather.
Really?
Yeah, I got a chance to knock out Floyd Mayweather. In my movie that'll probably never come out. It was called All-Star Weekend. I'm doing this thing, and then I have to literally clock him, and it's the only time you ever see Floyd Mayweather get hit. Yeah, Jay Fox, it's okay. Jay Fox, it's not real. If it was real, come on.
we know what would happen.
If it was real, come on.
Who have I had? I don't know.
Everybody.
Tom Cruise, maybe?
Yes.
Well, come check us out doing all kinds of action in our new movie, Back in Action.
Only on Netflix.